Ex-NFL QB boldly predicts Browns are going to give Shedeur Sanders a shot to play in rookie season. The quarterback competition in Cleveland just got more interesting. Shedeur Sanders has arrived at Browns training camp, and former NFL quarterback Chase Daniel isn't holding back his prediction. This rookie is going to get a real shot at playing time in 2025. With veterans Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett already in the building alongside third-round pick Dillon Gabriel, Sanders faces a crowded room. But Daniel sees something different happening with the fifth-round selection from Colorado. Why does Chase Daniel think Shedeur Sanders will get his chance? The Browns' quarterback battle this offseason includes veterans Flacco and Pickett, alongside rookies Gabriel and fifth-round pick Sanders. Though Sanders was a later draft pick, Daniel believes Cleveland's coaching staff is ready to seriously consider him for playing time. This statement highlights the belief that Sanders' skill set and early work ethic in training camp position him well to compete for snaps, despite the stiff competition. Sanders earned his stripes at Jackson State before transferring to the University of Colorado Boulder, where he became a standout figure. During the 2024 season, Sanders threw for 4,134 yards, 37 touchdowns, and only 10 interceptions on a 74% completion rate. His performance helped lead Colorado to a 13-12 record and drew attention from NFL scouts. Playing alongside Heisman Trophy-winning wide receiver Travis Hunter, Sanders showed his ability to produce consistently under pressure. That experience demonstrates his potential to transition smoothly into the professional game. How does Sanders fit into Cleveland's plans? As training camp progresses, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski reportedly remains pleased with third-round rookie Dillon Gabriel's quick adaptation to the offense. However, the quarterback competition is far from settled. With Flacco and Pickett also in the mix, Sanders faces an uphill battle to earn a roster spot, let alone meaningful playing time. Still, Daniel's confidence in Sanders indicates the Browns see enough potential to give the rookie a legitimate shot at earning snaps during the 2025 season. Cleveland's quarterback situation has been under scrutiny for some time, with fans eager for stability and playmaking ability. If Daniel's prediction comes to fruition, fans may see Sanders emerge as a dynamic contributor in his rookie year. Sanders' early arrival at training camp and reported work ethic suggest he is ready to capitalize on any opportunities. The Browns seem poised to give him a chance to showcase his talents, which could add excitement and depth to Cleveland's offense. The quarterback competition will be a key storyline as the Browns prepare for the 2025 season. Daniel's bold prediction that Sanders will get a real shot highlights the rookie's promise. Whether as a starter or valuable backup, Sanders is one of the most intriguing young quarterbacks to watch in the upcoming NFL season. The news broke just as the morning haze was lifting off Lake Erie. On a syndicated sports talk show, former NFL quarterback and longtime analyst Marcus Kilpatrick leaned into his microphone and said the words that jolted Cleveland awake. "I'm telling you right now, the Browns are going to give Shedeur Sanders a shot to play in his rookie season. Book it." The host laughed nervously, but Kilpatrick didn't flinch. He'd been around enough locker rooms to know when a storm was brewing, and all his sources pointed toward one thing. Cleveland's front office wasn't about to let their shiny new quarterback marinate on the bench for long. A city still waiting. Cleveland has always been a town that lives and dies by its quarterbacks. From the cardiac kids to the countless jersey names crossed out in permanent marker, the city's football soul has been forged by heartbreak and fleeting hope. When the Browns selected Shedeur Sanders late in the first round of the 2025 draft, the city buzzed with cautious optimism. The plan, at least publicly, was patient development. Let the rookie learn behind a recovering Deshaun Watson. Let him watch, absorb, grow. But football plans rarely survive the first collision of preseason reality. Training camp sparks. By the time July rolled around, whispers began to ripple through the camp in Berea. Shedeur's throws were sharper than expected, his command of the huddle surprisingly mature for a rookie. "Kid's got ice in his veins," one veteran lineman told a local beat reporter. "He doesn't blink." Deshaun Watson, back from shoulder surgery, took reps with the first team but still showed signs of tentativeness. Some days his deep ball wobbled, other days he sat out entirely to manage soreness. Behind closed doors, coaches debated how much longer they could afford to play it safe. Kilpatrick's prediction. Marcus Kilpatrick, who had spent his own NFL career battling for a roster spot, saw the signs from miles away. On air, he explained his reasoning. "You've got a rookie who's ahead of schedule, and a veteran who's still finding his form. You think Cleveland, with that defense, with that fan base starving for a playoff run, is going to sit on their hands? No way. They're going to give Shedeur a shot, even if it's mid-season. His words ricocheted through social media within minutes. Fans clipped the video, retweeting it with fire emojis and bold proclamations. Others scoffed, calling it reckless hype. But in the Browns' locker room, nobody could ignore the noise. Shedeur's response. That afternoon, after another grueling two-day session, reporters swarmed Shedeur as he walked off the field. "Did you hear what Marcus Kilpatrick said?" one asked. Shedeur smiled faintly, wiping sweat from his forehead. "I don't really listen to that stuff," he said. "I just show up and work. If they give me a shot, I'll be ready. If they don't, I'll still be ready." Behind that calm exterior, however, Shedeur felt something stirring. He'd grown up with bold predictions. His father, Deion Sanders, had been a headline machine. But this was different. This was about him, his own path, his own chance to carve out a place in the league. Inside the coach's room. Late nights in the facility, Stefanski and his staff huddled over film. On one screen, Watson's throws flickered, solid but not explosive. On another, Shedeur's preseason snaps popped with quick reads and unshakable confidence. "We drafted him to develop," one assistant murmured. "Yeah," Stefanski replied, "but we might not have that luxury if we want to win now." Barry, the general manager, joined the meeting with a quiet ultimatum. "If Watson falters early, we don't wait. The city won't forgive us for wasting this roster." Fan reactions. In the bars along West 6th Street, the debate became a nightly ritual. "Start the kid," one fan shouted over the jukebox. "Let's see what he's got." "Are you crazy?" another countered. "He ain't ready. Don't ruin him before he starts." At training camp, fans held up homemade signs. Hashtag Let Shedeur Cook. QB1 in waiting. The energy pulsed through the stands, a mix of impatience and unbridled faith.